As your natural journey unfolds, let our products naturally assist you. SALOME, your journey matters. Available at pharmacies nationwide.
With technology, there are many ways to track your period. However, getting through your menstruation period comfortably is packed in the detail, like the products you use to get you across the finish line each month. So joining us in studio today is SALOME representative Boitumelo Sebambo. Welcome to the Loft, Boitumelo.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Palas. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Now listen, it's finally time for me to enter this conversation because last week I let our own Boitumelo, Chef Dumi, take control. But now I need to kind of break down the period and the menstrual cycle with you.
I'm really happy that we're actually doing this. This is what we want as SALOME. We just want to make this a common discussion.
And women are always trying to find the perfect products for their menstrual period. So what products are on offer for good menstrual health?
So at 360 Biomedicine, we offer a SALOME range. And this is a range of herbal extract-based products for women's reproductive health. And for menstrual cycle, we offer SALOME Pre-Mens, which is for the treatment of premenstrual syndrome symptoms. We've got a SALOME Menstrual Pain, which treats pain related to menstruation. And then we've got the heavy menstrual bleeding, which again, as the name says, treats heavy menstrual bleeding.
You've already broken down these different products, but women have different needs during their menstrual period. So what would you say then specifically works for PMS? What products work specifically for that heavy menstrual bleeding, as you've mentioned? And then lastly, what products can we have for pain?
Look, you're right. Women do have different bodies, different needs. I think even before the product, the first thing that works for women is to understand your own body and your menstrual cycle, and also so that you can just spot the changes if and when they are, and to have a really great relationship with a GP or a gynae. That's, I think, is the starting point when it comes to understanding your menstrual cycle. But in terms of the SALOME range, for PMS, which is premenstrual syndrome, we've got the SALOME Pre-Mens, and this is a combination of herbal medicine products that offer relief of minor symptoms in the days before menstruation. So it actually has a positive impact on some of the symptoms, like the psychological symptoms, such as anxiety or mood swings. We all know those symptoms that come with PMS. Then you also asked about the SALOME Menstrual Bleeding, and this one is also a herbal extract-based product, and this helps with the reducing menstrual bleeding with menstruators who have a regular cycle. So this is after other serious conditions have been ruled out, again referencing to the doctor that one should see. And lastly, the menstrual pain just offers relief from menstrual cramps.
Boitumelo, I'm already seeing so many items that I need in my own cupboard at home in my bathroom. But you have also spoken about the need for going green and the need for healthy and natural things being pumped into our body. And I also know that women are always seeking for natural alternatives. So can you please tell me about the naturalness and the ingredients, which are all natural extracts found in nature? Some of these herbs and remedies have been around for years.
I mean, we spend most of our lives going through our period. So I think the important thing is to choose products that treat your body kindly so that you don't have really terrible side effects. So again, at SALOME, we just want to harness the power of natural ingredients for women. So if you look at something like the SALOME Heavy Menstrual Bleeding, it's made from something known as Capsula bursa, which is a herb, commonly known, I think, to you and I as shepherd's purse. And again, this facilitates the regulation of menstrual blood flow. For years, this was used to treat even things such as nosebleeds. And then when you look at something like the menstrual pain, this one has got a plant known as yarrow. So the yarrow has anti-inflammatory and antispasmodic effects. Again, this relieves the spasms related to menstrual periods. And then lastly, we've got the Pre-Mens, and this one is made from chaste tree, and this has been used traditionally for centuries to balance female hormones, support fertility, etc. And this is what we actually use. So it is really important to us that we use natural products.
Absolutely. You know what they say, it's an old wives' tale for a reason, and people use it for hundreds of years because it simply works. Yeah. But Boitumelo, from your specific experience, how do these products help, and why are SALOME products trusted?
Look, I think this is my opportunity to say I use SALOME products. I've used the SALOME Menstrual Pain, and I've also used the new one, which is the Pre-Mens, and they work exceptionally well. For me, it's just a matter of taking them as per indication, and I absolutely live and believe in them. But I think for other consumers and patients, it's understanding that these are supported by science. There are actually clinical trials to back the science for these products.
Well, just like that, you have said it quite perfectly, Boitumelo. As a Salome representative, thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Balisa, for making time.
Now, again, we have to thank Boitumelo, and we want you to know that there should always be space for learning to take place. Now, remember, everybody's journey is different. So if you have further questions or concerns about your menstrual cycle, please do contact your local female GP or gynecologist.
On a monthly basis, all of us powerful, fierce women deal with our menstrual cycle. But why let it affect our lives?
Anywhere I go, anywhere I be.
As your natural journey unfolds, let our products naturally assist you. Live your full unfiltered life with the Salome range for PMS, menstrual pain, and heavy menstrual bleeding. Salome, your journey matters. Available at pharmacies nationwide.